Generic greetings and welcome to Turmoil. Today's beverage is a very refreshing apple and blackcurrant juice drink, actually cordial or squash if you prefer, so yeah, very nice indeed. Anyway, welcome to Turmoil. This is an oil drilling game that I honestly haven't thought about for years. I played it and displayed it when it came out, I think in 2016, and quite enjoyed it. However, it wasn't until a recent pop-up on Steam that just said randomly, oh yes, by the way, the version 3.0 is out, why don't you play it again? And I thought, well, it has been years since I've played it, why don't I give it a go? I installed it and pretty much completed the first part of the campaign in one sitting, so yes, can confirm, still very much enjoyable, and I thought we would play a little bit of it today. So the idea, if you've not seen it, is that you start a company, you pick a character. I went with Joshua here, however we also have competitors as well, so Blanche, Daisy and Ricardo, and we are sent to the main map and we have to drill for oil. That's the main moment to moment. We're currently in the town here where you can purchase different upgrades and equipment and things like that, and we can also check out the saloon. So Kyle here, left ink price will never go below 0.75, so you can get some like different benefits from talking to people, but the main thing is I want to go over to our town hall and I want to go to the land auction, and we open this up, and this is where we start up the top here. So there's, I think, 4 different types of lands. There's also a DLC that I don't own, but yeah, you start up the top here and you have to gather oil there, and then you move down to the desert, then I'm guessing over to this sort of prairie or whatever it is, and then finally over on the top. But we're mainly down the bottom, so let's just go to start the auction. There we are, and I want to say bid into there, and this is where we're basically putting down our little sort of claim, and there we go, we've managed to go there. These numbers represent the amount of oil that's there, so being around 52, you know, it should be quite good. If we were up here though, not so good. Anyway, we'll go to return and we need to go to digging. Oh, it looks like the AI is actually buying some upgrades there. I have 18 grand left. I need to take 2 with me to start. I don't think I have enough money to really do much. I think we're going to increase the speed of our dowsers. Yeah, we're going to do that, why not? And then we'll go to dig. So we will head off to the main map, and the way it works is, oh, your dowsers will now be faster. Very good. You place dowsers, so D for dowsers. I generally place 2 of these, and they're going to basically look for oil. So, good grief, they're always they're using the divining rods and crouch down and such. They must have really bad knees. We also have left ink and right ink, and that shows the oil price there as well. So when you go and actually sell it and such, you obviously want to sell it at quite a high price. But we are just, well, there we go. We're waiting for the guy to wave, and then it basically says, right, there's oil here. So I'm going to place down one of these oil rigs here. From now on, you can upgrade your drill to go through rock. Yes, fair enough. And the upgrade is 750. So the way you work it is you sort of basically click and drag and you build pipes, and you can see that's now drilling down. And oh, we've managed to find I was going to say a seam. It's not a seam of oil. It's I don't know what it is. A vein? No. Well, we've discovered oil anyway, so that's now there, and we've got another one to go there as well, and then we're just going to dig down. I also need some wagons, so I'm going to place a couple of wagons down like so, and what they're going to do is gather this oil from here, and then they'll sell it to whoever. Looks like I've just managed to get into that vein. No, I'll get the right terms eventually, but yeah, we managed to get to that little bit of oil. Obviously we are digging down and it's all occluded, we can't see there what it is, but I have actually upgraded the pipe as well. I'm gonna place, I'm gonna have to sell some oil, because basically what's happening here is that these are getting full, and when they get to the top and start spilling, they then cost us money. I'm actually going to turn off both of those. I think that's a new feature since I last played it. You can basically turn off the drilling rig and say, look, I don't want you to drill anymore, I don't want you to gather anymore, and it means that, yeah, it doesn't overflow. But we will turn those back on now, and it costs you money, sadly, to open and close these, but there you are. And you can see the price is actually quite good now over on the left. It's over $1, so over 1 generic units of currency. So I'm going to upgrade and say, yeah, we want more of these, and crack on with that one. Good. I'm going to place another dowser to try and find some more oil, because obviously these deposits will eventually run out. Oil deposits? That seems about right. And I need a couple more of these. I'm actually going to upgrade I'm going to get as loads of these as I can. And also upgrade our wagons and... oh yeah, put them all to sell, because at the moment the price is really good. 1.29 generic units of currency there. I'm also going to use a mole, so you can place a mole down, and what happens is it just goes into the ground and it starts popping up, and... it's going to, well, like pop its head up in these different tiles here, and we'll be able to see what's behind there. So we know that something is under here. Now I can either build another rig, or I can spur off from one of the other ones, which is possible. I think, however, another rig is sufficient, so I'm going to dig down to about there. Also going to place a storage in here and then upgrade that to max, because if the price goes really low, let me just upgrade these to be a bit faster. Ah, darn it. So yeah, I want to place this storage here, because if the price, let's also just get as many of these as I possibly can for the wagons there. Yeah, if the price goes too low, you want to then store it to sell it elsewhere. I also noticed that I have hit rock there, so I can either go around it or upgrade this with a mine, which I'm going to do that. Sorry, with a drill that can dig through rock, and I went straight through the rock, and I still can't find the oil. So maybe it's down here. There it is. I can see a little bit of that deposit, and we are now gathering the oil. I'm going to upgrade the capacity of the pipes there, so that makes them thicker, increases the amount you can extract in one go. I'm going to place another dowser here, because I have a feeling that this is going to run out at some point. Well, it definitely will run out at some point, I just don't know exactly when. The problem I have now is that this is completely full, this tank, and I don't have enough money to buy another silo. The option I have is sell it at a fairly poor price of 0.71. Although, to be fair... Oh, we've got another one over there, is it? Right, so I'll have to place another rig. This is going up quite well, but we've got loads of storage in the form of these wagons anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to say 10 wagons get selling. So that'll give me enough to continue digging. I'm going to place a mole there, and then another one of these, and then dig down to about there, I think is sufficient. I don't know how far down it is. It doesn't really give me any clue. But there you go, that's digging down. And he'll stay there until I find this deposit. So down to there, no. Let's dig further down. I have a feeling I'm going to hit rock, because that's just the general rule here, I guess, when we're getting to a certain level. You may notice that the land is actually... Well, you could say that either the land's risen or we're looking further down under the ground, but either way, I'm digging, and there we go. I've managed to hit that. Okay. I say manage as if it's like a bonus. Let me just dig through this rock. And what's on the other side? We're not even through the other side of it yet. Interesting. So I have no idea. Oh, price is good. Let me get that. Everybody's selling. I don't really know. I mean, it could be off to one side, and you can spur these off like that, you see. Ah, there we go. That's what we needed. So he's saying they're down here, but because it's not as accurate, I'm just going to have to upgrade all of these. There we go. Okay, so I found that one. I found that one there, should I say. Let's go ahead and get another couple of dowsers, because this here is currently not doing anything. So this has run out now. That has completely run out. So we just need to find somewhere else. Got moles as well, and you can just dot them around the place, and they're going to just dig away. There's also like gems and stuff that you can find, so there's a lot of stuff that's been added since I last played it. I don't know if it was in early access when it first came out, but I certainly haven't played it in quite some time, and yeah, there's just been a lot of stuff added. So like there's diamonds that you can find, you can turn the things on and off, so yeah. Sometimes you can just do an exploratory mission and just go click and drag and just let it go. That is possible. It may be not, however, it may not be that desirable. Oh, hang on, I'm selling at a really poor price over there. Let me change that to blue this time, because blue has actually got a decent one there. You can see this here. I think I'm going to dig to there. I'm going to dig to the left and start emptying that as well. This one I feel is probably going to be running out shortly, but this is quite a decent, quite a decent supply. And there we go, and we'll upgrade that one. So we're gathering that as well. These can only see up to C, as in, well, detect, I guess, up to this level where you can see this is flashing. So it's unlikely that there's something around here, but it's not like a definite. What I'm going to do is just reduce that selling because it's under $1. And I'd rather not sell it at under 1 generic units of currency. And we'll start storing the oil. In fact, I'm going to place another one and then upgrade that storage. You can hold X or the button on the top right to fast forward, which we may as well do. And you can see once again, the land, it's much more perceptible when you're doing like that. Oh, hang on, there we go. We've got good pricing on the right-hand side. So let's tell everything to get that done and get it sold. Pricing is going to 1.21. So that's pretty good. I don't think we're detecting anything else. I think the dowsers have detected everything that they possibly can. So this well on the left is still working, so that's going to be a very, very big deposit. This one has finished extracting. I don't think it's worth doing more exploratory missions with the pipes. And this one is also being drained. Pricing is really good on the right, although it's going down. Once it hits, yeah, under 1 generic units of currency, and we'll just start storing it. The game ends on December the 31st, I should point out. Oh, hang on. The central pumps have stopped. So it's just the left now that's working. What I could do then is dig into that here. Oh, and as I do that, it stops working. Or rather, it stops. So that's been now... looks to be fully gathered out. And you know what? I'm going to withdraw my land lease and stop the level. So what happens is it clears it up. Yeah, there you go. So we actually got some bonuses there. We got a bonus for the early withdrawal, or grand. So we get a bonus for that. We get a bonus for all oil depleted, which is what we've done. We depleted all the resources there. And a bonus for oil sold, all oil sold, which we did. So we got 50 grand profit off that one. So that's really, really good. There you go. So we made 50 grand. Next highest was Daisy at 20 grand. Followed by Ricardo at 17, and then Poor Blanche only on the 11 there. So I'm going to go over to our workshop, and I want to increase... Oh, there's this thing called scanner. If you want to know exactly what sits where under the surface, you use the scanner so you can scan. I don't particularly want to upgrade scanner. I'd rather upgrade maybe cells for the mall. I don't really want speed either. I guess I just want increased depth of the dowsers, but I don't think it's going to happen. Branch 3 allows you to branch off more. The stable, we can have a counter to show how many we've got. One of the most useless upgrades you can get, because you can just use your scroll wheel on the left and right or whatever, and it shows you how many you've got. Increase herd size. We don't really need that. I mean, yeah, I guess the workshop. We'll get the scanner. We'll get the scanner, and we'll get the speed of the dowsers as well. Okay, back over to Town Hall then, and land auction, and we will... I think that's going to be a good place there. So we're going to start. I'm going to place a bid there. There, bidding, and job done. Okay, return, and there's all the upgrades that people are getting, and we'll go to dig. So same thing again. Moles can now uncover 9 cells instead of 6. Try our new scanner icon. Okay, if we need to. So, point it wherever. Click. Your dowsers will now be lightning fast as well. Oh, look at that. And it's literally mined that little bit out. Alright, fair enough. So, dowsers. Dowsers. I'm still getting used to the quick keys. So, yeah. Let's just see what they get. Just speed up while I do this. Oh, we got someone whistling over there. And over there as well. So both those can go down. Then we'll dig down and down. Straight away, that one's good. This one is not. There we go. You don't have to get to the bottom of this, I should point out. Oh, darn it. Okay, so I've messed up. What I've done is I've upgraded things, but I've not got any wagons, so I can't sell anything. So I've just taken a cheeky loan out. So there's a cheeky loan, and we're going to go for full selling there. And we definitely need some more wagons, because we're going to start to... Oh, why are you going over there? Yeah, there can be some problems when it comes to pathfinding. essentially, or priorities of jobs. So you place them there and they're wanting to go to the left-hand side. No, don't do that. Anyway, we are a bit better now. We're going to go for a, I think, scanner's quite cheap. Another couple of dowsers. An upgrade, which increases the size of the wagons. And then we're going to upgrade the speed of the wagons. Yeah, so if you want to know what your max is, you just use these and... Yeah, there you go. I can see my maximum is 16. Oh, we got someone there. Okay, we'll place another one of these in. Maybe a good guess, I don't know. And over on the right-hand side as well. Let's change that to 0. Ah, there it is. So there. Over on the right-hand side. Can't really get to it without placing another rig. Prices are not very good, but I'll send 5 over there just so I can keep working, basically. Let's dig down there. And this one, I do want to build across. Oh, you can connect up the nodes as well. That's good. Ah, darn it. See that? We just have to go around. And we're in. So the top isn't... I was going to say armoured. The top isn't... hasn't got a rock around it. So there we go. Okay. So that's gathering. That's gathering. I'm going to put that to 0 and get ourselves some storage. There we are. We can start storing the oil now. Huh. And that is it, literally stored out. Price on the left-hand side is good though. Let's put that to max, and then obviously all that oil gets drained. They rush over and sell. Means we can now upgrade all of these. And then dig over to that. And have another couple more dowsers. Increase the size of that. And max out on our herd. Taking a while to dig there. I'm going to use our scanner to reveal around there. And just randomly reveal areas. Oh, there's something around here, is there? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh no, I've went past it. Darn it. Oh, it's a big seam. It's a big deposit. Right, okay. Just dig from there. There we go. But because this is now draining 2, it is a bit... It's not as good, basically. It's going to be a bit slower. I'll put a mole over on the right. And scanner there. See how big that is. Oh, this is massive, this. Okay. Let's put that to 0. Put some more storage in. You can see the flow isn't great around here. This one is almost out. That one is out. Is there anything underneath though? No. What's the button for scanner? C. Each time I do this though, it's actually costing 102. Oh, there's one there. See that? There is one there. What I'm going to do then is upgrade that. Then dig to there. So we know we're extracting that. Good. Price-wise, just coming up to 1 generic units of currency on the right-hand side. I'm going to wait until that's extracted. Oh, hang on. Oh my good grief. Right. I thought that was a separate one. It's not. It's... it's one massive bit of oil. Right. Well, let's get another rig up and running. Get extracting because it's only June. You don't need to do that. A couple more dowsers just in case. It's unlikely there'll be any more, but you never know. And I'm selling at just under 1. Now let's bring that down to 0. Let's also get storage up. There we are. We'll get all this stored. I'll put it to max speed. Once this is out, I'll drill across there as well. So prices are poor across the board, really. Actually, they're quite good. They're averaging about 0.9. Dowsers ain't finding anything, so it could either be too low for them, or most likely it's extracted out. Got that little one there, this huge one, this one, and this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 in total. Price-wise, left ink, we're going to sell to, because quite frankly, the storage is full, and I'd rather sell a little bit to them while we can and while the price is good. It's down to 0.9695. Yeah, let's put that to 0 now. Let's just store it again. This one's almost out. If I wanted to, I could probably connect up these. Connect that to that and that to that. Would be worth it though. I don't know. This is probably almost out. Let me just... Yeah, that's almost out, that one. We'll do the same here. How far does that go? Goes quite far down, doesn't it? Okay. Storage is maxed and we're getting storage in the herd. Eventually, though, we're going to have to sell up or shut wells off. I'm going to have to start selling. Only 10, though. I'm not going to send everybody. That's now finished on the right-hand side. Let's connect these up to one another. Branch limit reached. Oh. Just dig right across. Good grief. Extract it all the way there. Price is poor on the left. Price is poor everywhere. Got moles as well. It's digging right across. We'll upgrade that. This one will be extracted out shortly. This one, nowhere near. Nowhere near. Don't know if you can remove any of these. No, you can only close them. It's going to take ages to upgrade that. Let's upgrade it. And I guess max out on the right hand side. It's not bad. There we go. Currently on September 18, finishes in December 31. Price is good on the right, so we're just going to keep selling. Upgrading is good. That was fortuitous. So when we dug with this one, we've upgraded that with the to dig through the rock, and there's a little bit of rock there that I've had to go through. And there we go. Notice when you're drilling it though, you don't get any oil coming out. So this one's almost finished, which means 1, 2, 3 of these will stop working. And we can't connect up any further, which is a shame. Can't dig from there. I could technically dig around like that, like down and across, but I'm not going to do that. I don't think that's the way forward. Let's just speed it up to max. Put that to 0. Extract the rest of that, which is now done. And then sell it for over 1 generic units of currency. No, let's just sell up completely, because sold up, and if I withdraw the lease, I get a bonus. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a diamond as well. I saw a diamond over there, but I didn't get it, sadly. Oh well. Spillage fine. We was fined 1,386, but we did get bonuses for oil and depletion as well. So profits is not going to be as high as the other one, I would imagine. No, only 44,000, but it's still good. It's still very good. I want to go for probably increased size of the scanner. We're going to get both of those upgraded. Factory-wise, we've got timer. A timer would be good, but that's 20 grand. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So I've only got a couple of grand to bid. Let's go to land auction. And I want to start. And I'm going to put a bid in there. So it costs you 2 grand for the bid. Alright, so that's done. And then it costs you 2 grand to head out. So basically, I have got absolutely no money left. I've got 45 generic units of currency. You can now do larger scans. There is no limit on to the size of scans anymore. Okay. Thanks to the time upgrade, rigs will now take longer before they pour over. Good. Right, so dowsers. There we go. Get those cracking on. Wait for the whistle. There we go. We got a whistle over here. So we'll place a rig and then dig down. Straight in. There we go. 1, 2 wagons. And... oh, there's one over there, is there? Okay, I guess I'll place another rig. Actually, what I'll do is I'll place storage in first. Then I'll place a rig there. I guess I won't do anything else. I'm going to have to start selling. Good. That's what we want to see. Upgrade all the wagons. Get some more wagons. As many as I can get, actually, because prices are good at this stage. We'll get another couple of dowsers to look on the left-hand side. Upgrade the speed of the wagons. Max out on wagons. Obviously, there's a lot more subtlety to the game if you, you know, want to play it that way. So you could reduce the amount of wagons you have to save money. So I'm spending a lot of money on wagons. Oh, look at this. There's apparently 2. Not there. That one's in, though. And that one's in. Brilliant. Yeah, that was good. Pricing is better on the left-hand side this time. Yeah, I'm assuming you can micromanage it a lot better if you were to store the oil and have a smaller herd. It might work out better. Oops. Another couple of dowsers. Because it seems like on the right we could potentially... that's going to run out. Let me just place that there and see how big it is. Oh! We found another... we found another bit of oil there. 2 bits of oil. Okay. There it is there. See that? It's there. What I'm going to do then is dig down to there. With this one I'm going to dig down to there. And upgrade those. Take storage up. Couple more dowsers. Couple of moles as well. Just place loads of moles around. They're saying there's oil down here as well, is there? Ah. Right. I was placing it straight away. As you hold it, or as you just wait, you get more. The size increases. Excellent. Let's sell to the right-hand side. Because pricing is very good. A couple more dowsers. Oh, and I can upgrade a 3rd time with this, can I? Excellent. Costs money, but worth it. Okay. Let's see what's around here. I'm looking for gems, to be honest. So it could be around here. None. Also spending a lot of money. But it's interesting looking for these gems. It said there's no maximum size. There really isn't. No gems. I realise I'm spending a ridiculous amount of money trying to find these gems. But I don't particularly care. Don't think I've got any gems. Don't think we're going to get any gems off this one. There's a gem. We got a gem. We found a gem. Right, go. Go mall. I thought we can... Do we have to mine it like that? Do we have to get to it? You've hit a diamond. You need to upgrade a upgraded mall. Go. You've picked up a diamond. If you have a short on time, use this button to play a little bit longer in exchange for a diamond. Okay, right. Fair enough. I don't see the point. I think we're totally oiled out. So I'm just waiting for the price when oil goes up. Anything over 1 generic unit of currency would be fine. But it's not going to happen. We're in December. Oh, the price is terrible for both. Just sell up then. There we go. So, bonus for oil depleted, £1. Bonus for oil sold, 1. Doesn't say about gems though, but we spent so much our money was only profit-wise 35,000, just shy of 36,000. But it says that we have a gem, so it looks like you keep your gems. Brilliant. Okay. So we increase the size of the mall, we increase the speed of the mall. We've got timer, which is take a very long time before that's used. Workshop-wise, no. Stable, we got a counter that we can put on, or the herd size. I think probably branch to increase the amount of branches. Either way, that is a bit of turmoil. I think we will leave it there. The game is still very good fun. Some may call it oversimplistic. I don't think it is unfair to call it quite a simple game. But it's also a very fun and very relaxing game. So it is not a mark against it. It is just probably just my statement of fact. But yeah, it's good. It's still fun, and I really want to continue playing the campaign, and also probably try out the DLC. The DLC, I think, introduces lava, which is a strange concept, but there you are. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed this little look at Turmoil. If you want to see more, by all means, let me know. If you have any suggestions for different ways to play, different improvements, or any tips that you may have, but by all means, pop them there in the comments. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.